Hello everyone. This is week 13, the last week of this course, Social Work and Mental Health, Unit 13. And the title for this week is Social Work Practice in the Field of Mental Health. I have already uploaded the necessary links for you all to access. I hope you have seen that. The key idea of this final unit is to offer you an opportunity to bring together some of the many ideas discussed through this particular study guide. You may have come across many concepts, many ideas, many readings, and I would like you all to reflect on some of the key ideas that have been discussed in this subject, in terms like recovery, policies, Mental Health Act, the intervention strategies, the role of social worker, the multidisciplinary perspective of this work, the significant role that is played by the social worker in the mental health sector, the practice frameworks, lived experience, many ideas, many terms that you may have come across in this subject. And I really want to make this point very clear that it is just only a beginning, right? It's an orientation to the area of mental health. And I think this now would help you to explore things more in detail. So if you have a plan to work in the mental health sector, I would encourage you all to attend the mental health first aid and also undertake similar trainings that might be available from your work or from your organizations. So please grab those training opportunities. Now, from this week, of course, the important idea is that that you really need to understand the importance of families in the field of mental health, a reminder of the importance of working with communities in social work practice, and of course we encourage you all to revisit the principles of health promotion and illness prevention and the important theory and concepts that underpin group-based and community work. And of course, considering the principles of social work, how you can contribute to leadership in mental health organization. That is an important thing as practitioners. So when you start working in the field, please use the opportunities that come on your way to take greater responsibilities, because we believe social workers can definitely make a difference in the field. And I really bring those three ideas back again: the competence, the confidence with which you work, and of course the compassion that I've been talking about in the past few weeks. I would encourage you all to look at the Stanford University website, where they talk more about this idea of compassion in the field. So this particular week, our main focus is to bring together all those points, all those ideas together, and then to reflect where we are and how we need to progress in our work. I am not planning to do a lecture today or take you all to different areas, but just a point that I want to stress this week is to help you all to think about the way you want to progress with this subject. Of course, we finish this week, but how you're going to take these ideas further into your placements or into your work situations. And specifically in terms of the tasks that you will be assigned to, and especially when you start working with families, there are three review questions that we have put together. In what ways are the needs of families different from those of individual consumers, and how does this shape our work? I would ask you to reflect on this. And then secondly is it possible to work as an effective mental health social worker and not to do community work? And students who have already attended community work will definitely say, yes, this is our work, we really need to engage in community work as well. And the third one is, how can social workers ensure that families and carers are included in leadership and management roles in the agency? So these are the three review questions this week. And in the PowerPoint slides that I have already uploaded, you would also find some information regarding the workforce, mental health standards. You will also find something around recovery. So please look at those slides. That's going to be quite useful. And the final point that I want to share with all of you at the close of this subject is that it has been a great journey for the last 13 weeks. It's been a great learning experience for all of us. I have had many emails from students saying that how wonderful it was for them to really unpack some of those concepts and ideas. Some concepts were very challenging. Some concepts were really thought-provoking, and students have shared those with me through their emails and by the interaction that I have had in the class. So I also really wanted to take this opportunity to thank all of you who made a great contribution to the subject by sending an email, by sharing your ideas on LearnJSU, and I can see the growth that in this area that you have gained by just reading your blogs. It's been a great eye-opener for me as well to see the kind of great contributions and the peer learning that has occurred through the subject by just reading their blogs. And I hope you also had the chance to read some of the blogs. And I see a growth from the first assignment to the second one. The way you have conceptualized it, the way you have described your understanding, and the sharing that has actually happened on this platform. So I really want to thank all of you for making your blogs visible and for your great contribution, the sharing that you have done. And I think through all this process, we create a safe environment for you to gently explore these ideas and concepts. So thank you to all of you for for engaging in the subject. Of course, I just want to make sure that you all get your feedback and details very soon. Today by 5 p.m. You're supposed to submit your second assignment, and I will review and mark all these assignments in 2 weeks' time. I hope to do that. And then I'll get it back to you in an email. So once again, thank you all for your great contribution in this subject, and I hope you will do very well in the areas where you work as a social worker in the field. Please always remember these 3 C's: competence, confidence, and compassion. And I want to leave you with a thought from the book. That's page number 264, where Robert Bland and his team members talk about the creative spirit remains the greatest strength of the effective social worker. And I ask you all to reflect on this statement and to think and to reflect, what are your strengths as a social worker? Thank you so much, and best of luck with your further studies, and wish you all best with you all in your career. Thank you. Bye for now.